When you arrive on site at your Ferguson location, you'll want to make sure you go inside, make contact with your manager. If the manager is not available, ask for an operations manager or supervisor. Introduce yourself as being here to perform the site survey for their upcoming digital signage installation. You're going to want to make sure you hit a few points, and those are on your survey. You're going to want to make sure that you visit the MDF room. You're going to want to make sure you take pictures, plenty of pictures of where you're going to install the signage and anything that you think that may be an obstacle to the installation. You're going to want to make sure that you find the counter. This may look like the counter, but you're going to want to ask for where they do the ringing up of customers and processing of orders. Right. When you're surveying the area where the digital signage is to be installed, you want to make sure that it's going to be centrally located so it's visible to as many customers as possible. In this location, we're going to go ahead and install it probably below where the white Rogers sign is, because that's centrally located to all three terminals. So make sure you also talk to the manager and make sure he's okay with the location of the signage. When you arrive on site, you're going to want the manager to show you where the MDF room is. The MDF room will be where they have the computers and servers. You're going to be running a network line when you do the installation from the network switch area all the way out to where the signage will be installed. You're going to want to identify a couple things on your site survey. Follow me. Okay, I can edit. You're going to want to identify open ports on the switch on the patch panel. In this case, you're going to want to look at the back of the patch panel and make sure there's not already a network line that's been attached to the back. As you can see, there's several open ports in the back of this. It's important too on your survey to make sure you make a good estimate of the length that will be required to run from this rack all the way to the front of the store where you've identified the location of your digital signage. When getting the manager sign-off, please make sure that you note on the sign-off where the location is going to be of the upcoming installation. It is important that the manager signs off on where this is to be installed. Please remember to fill out all areas of the site survey form. Remember, there's no such thing as too much information, and take as many pictures as possible. You may not put all the pictures in the survey, so you can send them as a separate attachment. Remember, there's no such thing as too much information. If at any time during the installation you have a question, please feel free to reach out to the project manager.